Hello, here is the course walkthrough for the UNAA World Qualifier Day 2 of our Fitset competition. This is for the age groups 13U, 15U, Amateur Division, Masters Division, and the Pro Division. There is 10 total obstacles, 15 points available on the course, so a few 2-point obstacles. There is a lot of differences for the divisions. We don't have them all set up here right now, but I will explain them as you go through, and there will be time for in-person walkthrough the day of and some beta planning time so you can see your versions of the course. The course is going to start behind the red line on the floor. It will be a thicker red line the day of, I promise. You will only have a limited amount of run-up room. You'll be about to the corner of the gray here. You will be having a select hold in your hand. For all divisions, excluding Pro, there'll be the meat hooks. For the Pro, you will have 2 different ones, which you'll see on the day, okay? First point is a feet-only obstacle. Now also note that all of the ninja steps will be made of wood on the day of, so they'll look like the second last obstacle there. Floor is lava in between, only the angled parts, again feet only. Your obstacle, your first point, your obstacle is complete when you have touched the last ninja step with your foot, okay? All the ninja steps are in play for that. No floor after the fact, so this is a controlled landing. This ninja step is still in play on the landing. That's the first obstacle. The second obstacle is going to start with these 2 ninja steps. You can start on this one or on this one or on both of them. Just feet only on the steps, your hands have these. First point is when you have successfully hooked the 4th red ring. Okay? The second point will be gained when you have successfully hooked the final ring and then landed on the dismount platform between the rig here, this purple. Okay? That is it for obstacle number 2. Right? Yes. Sorry, it's late, guys. Obstacle number 3, I don't need these anymore. So you won't either, so don't just take them with you. However, the pros will have something else in their hand here, so little spoiler alert there. You will be starting on the box here. For the Masters Division, for all divisions except Pro, you're allowed to use your hands on the straps. And your feet are allowed on the black part of the step here and the wood top of the step here. Your feet aren't allowed on any other part of the beam if it were to move, okay? For Pro, your feet are only allowed on the wood part of the step, not the black rubber part, and you cannot use your hands on here at all. Your hands will be holding the flying bar. That is all your hands can hold. Use it as counterweight if you want to counterbalance. You'll be going across this wobbly, shaky beam. If you're not in the Pro Division, you won't have that bar. You're allowed to use these other straps. You will have to jump or grab the bar to get the first point. On touching the bar, is the first point, okay? If you want to try the second point for any of those other divisions except for the Pro, you will have to get this bar on the other cradles on the other side. What's in play for that is only the bar and only hands on the bar. This will be held back away from you so it does not affect any swing that you're trying to do, okay? And then your dismount platform right here to complete that second point. Pro Division, you'll have the bar with you at the start. Again, only feet on the wooden part of the beam. You guessed it. To get your first point, you have to get the bar on the first cradle. Okay? Only hands on the bar. To get your second point, you're going to have to get the bar to this cradle. Again, only hands on the bar allowed for this point. No dismount platform after for Pro. Once it's on here controlled, you are good to let go and drop. Next obstacle, obstacle number 4. going to start all the way over here on this platform. What is in play here is there's going to be a little bit of a different arrangement for the pro holds. Mainly the last two are going to be a little different. The starting hold is the bar, if you need it, okay? Next available hold is a cannonball and a bunch more cannonballs, okay? This is a hands-only obstacle. Cannonball, cannonball, cannonball. Your first point will be gained when you have touched the purple carrot hold. Note this will be a different hold for the pros, okay? Just a touch point to get that first one. Second point will be awarded when you have gotten a controlled grab on the last hold. This will be the hold for pros, but the other divisions will have a different hold here to be catching, okay? Good. Next obstacle. My favorite. I should show you where masters start first, shouldn't I? Masters are going to start a little bit further down the line. You will have a box here to get up to. It'll be a two-hand start on the first pink ledge. Your first point is gained when you have gotten to this pink ledge here, okay, with a touch point. We will have tape around it on the day so we know. Your second point will be gained when you have finished the final cliffhanger setup, which you can see it's currently invisible. I'll get to that in a second. You do still have some more cliffhangers. We will have thicker ones here on the day of, the same size, the pink ones there. To get to the final cliffhanger setup, you'll have to complete that setup to get your second point. You won't see it till the day. All of the other divisions are going to start on this pink cliffhanger, okay? And their first point is going to be received when they have gotten, they can use these cliffhangers right here. There is no checkpoints on here, but their first point is going to be received when they have grabbed this Pokeball. Their second point is going to be received when they have finished, again, the final cliffhanger setup, which won't be shown until the day of, okay? Next obstacle. Once you have finished that, you're free to come down to the ground and come over to the start of this next obstacle here. You will have a different platform here. This is just what was here right now. And everybody will have 3 bars, but there will be very different spacing for the age groups. Pros might only have 2 bars here, okay? This is a 1-point obstacle. This is a hands-only obstacle, okay? Only the middle crossbars will be in play, not the side black bars. You will get your point when you have caught the final bar in control, okay? Once you have caught in that bar, you're free to come down, or you can just traverse to the start of the next obstacle, which is hanging on this chunk of black bar at the very end. It will be very visually marked the day of, okay? That next point, your 7th obstacle, again, starts hanging on the bar here. You are not allowed to move the PVC before you're on it, so you cannot drag it towards you. You do have to do a release of the bar and land on the PVC. It cannot be moved for you, okay? From here, you have to, PVC, the keg. From here, it is feet only on the keg to roll your way to your platform right here. 8th obstacle. 4 lily pads, the blue ones. Feet only on here. There will be different spacing, possibly only 3 for the pro division on the day of, but here is a very generic line setup that you will see. Your obstacle will be complete when you have landed on the platform on the other side. All right, our 9th obstacle. We're getting there. This is a 2-point obstacle, your final 2-point obstacle. Everybody is going to be getting 4 pegs, except for the pro division. I'm not sure how many pegs I'm going to give you yet. First point is going to be gained when you touch the blue cane at the end. Pegs are in play, hands only. Second point is going to be gained when you have used these canes to hook on the bars, probably, and then land on the platform right here. For pro, there's only going to be one cane there. Final obstacle. There is, if my camera friend actually wants to go around to the side or one side that she wants to pick there, that was perfect. There is 5 blocks currently set up right here. This is the current setup for the Masters Division. They will have taped reset marks on the mat, so they're always back in the same spot. But they are going to be kind of free moving in between. Okay? This is now a feet-only obstacle for all the divisions across. You will get your final point and your time will end when you have gotten across these and hit the buzzer/bell at the end. There is a set of rings here. The bell is going to be a little bit farther than that, so it'll be a little bit more of a lean out to it. Okay? That is the course. Hope you have a good time.